Okay, so this video is about how they teach English. So I'm gonna speak in English for this one. This is their phonics factory. It reminds me a little bit of Leapfrog, and it's actually quite neat. Let me go over what they have. So they have, letter sounds, and they've got some short word families. You're not going to get the long vowel sounds or learn any of them in this set, so it's a very introductory set. And then all the words that they're going to teach is in these two little pamphlets. So just, fad, fan, fat, fed, fig, fin, fit, fog, fun, gap, get, got, very simple, easy words. So it's good for a beginner reader. It says for age 4+, maybe that's about right. So these are the word families, ab, ad, an, app, at, ed, et, id, ig, in, ip, it. So short vowel sounds. So there's a few things that you can do with these. So we're gonna always first take one of these cards and click on the power button.
Welcome to the Phonics Factory.
So this is the Phonics Factory. So if you want to learn your letter sounds, you just tap.
Uh-oh. Try again.
Sorry, that was in the game mode.
Ugh. Jug. Uh-oh. Don't.
Let me get out first. Okay, now it's back. Because I was playing a game before and I didn't answer the question. Okay, so let's see letter B. Ba, da, k. So one of the things I like here is that it gives you the letter sounds and doesn't give you the letter name. I'm really into just learning phonics, and I don't want to know the letter name because to the early reader that means nothing. I don't care if it's called a B because that doesn't tell me how to read it. So I like how it only does phonics. So you can also piece these together.
At, bat, ugh, bug, id, bid, op.
Oh, it didn't read it. Why is that? Because, first of all, it's not on this list. That's why. So it's not like the 注音卡 that I went over where it would, do any single kind of variation that you give it. So if it's not on that card, they're not going to read it even though it is a real word. For example,
Ab, cab.
So cab is a real word and it's on their list. What about
op?
Didn't read it. Cop is a real word, but it's not on their list, so it didn't read it. So that's one thing to know. Like if your child is going through and just trying to match everything together, sometimes they won't read it out because it's not a real word, or two, it's not on their list. Now they have these game cards that they can play games with and kind of test their knowledge of what they learned. We can
Welcome to the Phonics Factory. Boys and girls, listen to the sound from the screen and help us spell it out.
Okay.
Bat.
Bat.
Uh-oh. Try again. At. Bat. Wonderful.
So that means I got it right. We have, how many do we have here? We have quite a few here. It's more than the actual number of letters. There are 32 actually, 32 game cards. So it says here, this is the way to use it. You have to do a letter sound in a word family, and then gives you the list of the words that they have here, and then you can piece them together. There's 37, and then there is a question and answer cards. There's 32. So kind of give you guys like a little sample of what kind of questions you can ask, or they ask in here.
Map.
Map.
Mop. Nap.
Nap.
Net.
Net. So short little words, short little vocab.
Pin.
Pin.
Rat.
Rat.
Sad.
Sad.
Sun.
Sun.
Tab. Tab.
I think I heard tab, but I'm not sure. It might be tag.
10.
10.
Vet.
Vet.
Wet.
What?
Win.
So that's kind of like an overview for what the Phonics Factory is about if you guys want to use it for English.